Librans, welcome to your reading for February 2024. This is a general reading for you, Libra. It's a reading for Libra's sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a reading that's specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Also, a reminder that my yearly readings are available to purchase till the end of January, and we're almost there. So if you would like to have a personalised yearly reading, make sure you visit my website and book that reading from there before the offer expires. My lovely Libra, your channeled message, really interesting. I'm just feeling like, this is coming from January as well. There seems to be some sort of transformation coming in here for you. It's as if you're leaving the cocoon of safety in the chrysalis state and emerging as a beautiful butterfly or, a moth. It's about coming out into this transformative state. There's change afoot, there's opportunities here. It's about leaving the comfort and security of the known, of what you're used to doing, and seeing what other opportunities are out there for you, what opportunities for change, for improvement, for betterment, for growth are out there for you. So I really feel like it's about leaving this, we sometimes feel safe, in the same old thing that we're doing. We feel safe there. It's what we know. But I feel like there's been a bit of a push to push you out of the old state of being to see what else is out there, what else you can embrace, what else it is that you can bring into your reality. What else can you manifest as your reality? What opportunities are there for you to grasp? I like that. So there is, there's change afoot. And that's sort of coming through from January. Timing is going to be different for all of you. Well, you've got two here. Timing is going to be different for all of you because your natal charts are all different. But that's the general flow of it. Now, I've just drawn a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck to see what is your totem for February of 2024. Two cards came out, so I will give you those two cards. Let me just put my glasses on. You have the dolphin, which is happiness, and you've got the fruit bat or flying fox, which is kindness. And I just want to address this one first. Kindness. It's about being kind to yourself. This is what forms your channeled message. The flying fox. The flying fox flies from one tree to the other, takes that leap of faith, knowing that it's going to reach the other tree, it's going to reach the other side. So it has that faith, that belief in itself, that it will be able to leap forward. It's about you having that belief and trust in yourself to be able to take that leap of faith, to bring new things into your reality. The fruit bat hangs upside down, grabs onto a branch, and it knows it's not going to fall. It's going to be able to sustain itself. It's going to be able to stay there, suspended upside down. But also, when we're upside down, life looks different. Our environment looks different. People look different when you're upside down. As children, we do that, hang upside down and look at faces, and they're just very, very different. It's about looking at things in a different perspective, but having the courage to take that leap of faith. So that's part of your totem, the fruit bat and the flying fox. But then you've also got the dolphin, which is about happiness. Here's this pregnant lady on a dolphin. This pregnancy is the birth of something new, a new idea, a new project, a new child. There's a birth of there's change, there's something new that's coming through, but be playful with it, enjoy it, go with the flow. Look at the dolphins, and they're happy. They work in groups, they work in family groups, they support each other, they dance through the waves. There's joy, there's happiness, there's movement forward. And so it's about not having the fear, but rather having that joy, that dolphin energy of moving forward in the exploration of this new idea, this new project, this new way of being, whatever that newness is for you, whatever you've been intuitively knowing that there's something new that needs to come in, some sort of change that needs to be created, whatever that is for you. Let me create the Celtic cross now for you, my lovely Libra. Let's see in more detail what is there for you. Okay, let me just look down for a minute so that I can. This is really in keeping with your channeled message. Love the way that works. Even the Divine Animal Oracle deck, you know, the cards that I drew there, it's all in keeping. Oh, yes, it is all in keeping. Oh, let me get that off the floor. Right, so, like it. I like this, Libra. It's looking good. It's looking good. Okay, so what do we have? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. This is about being grounded, knowing what you want. You know, there's an increase in finances. There's an increase in prosperity. There's abundance. The Queen of Pentacles is really, there is a change that's coming, and it's going to be for the better. You're going to find yourself in a much better place, a much better what you're needing, what you're wanting, what you're striving for, what you're looking for, it's there for you. So have the courage to bring in the changes that are necessary, because they are going to pay off. It's going to take you to a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of processing as well. You've also got the Five of Swords. Now, this is your situation. This is you. And you may feel like you're in the wars. There's this battle with your intellect, with your mind, with your logic, with this, you know, backwards and forwards, battling it out. You know, what changes do I want to make? What decisions do I want to make? What if this doesn't work? So it causes a little bit of inner turmoil for you. There's a little bit of inner turmoil for you there. And that's just so Libran. It's about, call in that dolphin energy, go with the flow. Don't panic, because what's yours will come to you. It's about being able to manifest it. You're masters of manifesting, my lovely Librans. Manifest and create what you're wanting to bring in around you. It's crossed with the Justice card. Now, holding the sword, the scales, who does that remind you of? That reminds me of you, of Libra. Justice, fairness, looking at things logically. It's not about looking at things subjectively, but rather looking at them objectively, in neutrality. Look at the facts. Balance the scales. Balance yourself. Look at it, in calmness. Look at it in calmness. The sword up here is, the sword of justice. Yes, it's the sword of fairness, the sword of thought, clear thought, weighing things out, balancing things out, finding that fair balance. Can also be that there's something to do with the law for some of you, legalities, signing of a lease. It could be that as well for some of you, but I feel like, it's more around your situation of let's be balanced. Let's look at the logic of it. Let's be practical in how we see things, how we look at things. Libra, what does that bring about for you? It's the Death card. The Death card. This brings about an ending of the old ways, an ending of the old way of doing things, the ending of the old way of behaving, an ending of the old attitudes, cycles. Could be work, could be family, could be friendships. I don't know. There's a cleansing. There's an ending. In February, you're going to come to a realization that there's an ending of the old way of doing things. There needs to be a transformation. There needs to be a new way of doing things. With death, with the ending of the old, and that can be behaviors or ways of thinking, self-talk, an ending of the old makes way for the new. There is rebirth. Death, this card, the death card, always, you know, let's get rid of what no longer serves us, which makes room, space for what does serve us, what new things need to come in around us. I like that. So there's a real awareness here. How does that translate into your reality? You're walking away from something that's not serving you. It's not something that's forced on you. It's something that you're deciding to do. You're deciding to walk away from ways of thinking, behaviours, cycles, situations, people, whatever it is, whatever shape that takes, where you live, how you live, where you work, how you work. There's a shift. There's a change. You're walking to something better. There's stairs there. You're walking up. You're walking to something better. So you're leaving something behind, getting rid of what no longer serves you, turning your back on those things, moving on to greener pastures, moving on to something better. There's something better there, something more for you. Once you release the old, the wheel of fortune's turning in your favor. So with that decision to leave some stuff behind that no longer serves you, the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. So life's fortune comes to you. The goodness comes to you. I like that. So it moves in a very positive direction. It moves, so where you may have been feeling stuck, things are just not working, they're not moving, nothing's happening. There is, once you realise, well, what's not working, what do I need to release, things will start to fall into place. But first of all, you need to release the old. And so that's you having that leap of faith. That's you being the flying fox, having that leap of faith. You see how things just fall into place like a jigsaw puzzle. What does that lead to? It leads to new ideas, aha moments, the light bulb moment, new ideas. You've achieved a lot. You have achieved a lot. You've been successful in things. But there's something else that's there for you that you can realise, you can now bring down into your reality. What is it that you want to create? What do you want to do? I like that. Something you've been pondering, something that's in your heart space. Something, you see, once you clear the debris, new things will come in. New things will fill that space. But there's got to be a clearing first, and that requires a leap of faith. Does it not? You've then got the Queen of Cups. Now this can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female person that is around you, that is in your environment, that is there to assist you, to help you, support you. There's a nice flow. There's that sort of dolphin energy with this person, a nice flow, going with the flow, this calmness, this joy, this happiness. I like that. I like that. It also represents your intuition, and you do have a very strong sense of intuition, a very strong sense of inner knowing. I like that. Dolphins are also very intelligent, very intuitive. So that's that dolphin energy coming in. So when you need to move forward, when you need to make choices, when you need to make decisions, don't just sit in your head, but also use your intuition. It's that heart chakra, that heart space. That's where we manifest. That's where we create. Very important. That's very important. So there's an opportunity here to manifest and create what you're wanting to bring in around you. You've also got the Six of Cups. This is visiting the past, visiting your childhood. What did you want to do as a child? What were your dreams? What were your ambitions? What did you want to achieve? It's also someone wanting to say they're sorry. I want to say to you, it's almost like it's someone that's wanting to say they're sorry from something that's gone on in the past. There's this wanting to come back into the fold, if you like, wanting to come back into the fold around you. It's also about what did you want to do in the past, in the recent past. What ideas did you have that you can now start putting into place? Being childlike as well, getting in touch with that inner child, being childlike, that's also going with the flow. That's also that dolphin playfulness. Don't forget to also have some fun. Don't just always be in that heavy sort of thinking energy. Have a break. Ideas and opportunities will come to you. You've also got temperance here, so there's absolutely nothing to fear about where you're headed and what you're doing and what's going on around you. If you're feeling tense, if you're feeling uncertain, if you're feeling anxious, that's coming from you. It's about tapping into that trust. You're exactly where you need to be. The opportunities you need will come to you. That's finding that balance, that harmony, that even keel, that flow. That is so important for Libra. So important. You achieve more when you are in harmony with yourself, with the planet, with the earth, with the elements. That's where you succeed. That's where you have growth, nourishment. Things flourish, things grow. When you have that ease, that joy, tap into that, because that's how you manifest. That's how you manifest, my lovely Libra. You've also got, as we're moving into the end of February, you've got the Seven of Cups. This is about setting goals. What's your wish list? What are your dreams? I don't care how impossible you think they are. Set them up. Send them out there. You'll be surprised what comes back to you. It's not about how am I going to achieve it. I don't know how that's going to happen. Just identify what it is you're wanting. Identify what it is you're wanting to send out there. So important. So you're setting goals, you're setting dreams, you've got your wish list, you've got your imagination afire, and moving into March, you're creating, you're setting up your manifestation abilities. I like that. Let me draw the wisdom of the oracle. I want to, oh, what's that? Polar bear, leg up, leg up. See, polar bears are very strong. They're one of the strongest bears on the planet. And there's this little bear clambering up. They're solid, they're strong. It's about the leg up. It's about asking for the help you need, asking for the assistance you need, asking for the direction, either physically in your reality, in your physical world, others that are around you, or your guides, spirit. Unless you ask your guides for assistance, they can't come in and help you. You need to ask them for guidance, ask them for assistance, then they will come in and help you. That's free will. That's living in the third dimension. That's just how it is. But there is the support that you're needing out there. You need to ask for it. So don't forget to ask for the help that you're needing. That's going to be very important. I'm going to draw a card for you from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what is there for you. Can I have a card for Libra, please, my lovely Libra? Oh, there we go. Individuality. Be an individual. Don't follow everybody else. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school, and that's yours. You need to understand what it is you're meant to be learning, what it is you're meant to be coming to terms with, growing from. Being an individual, not being part of a crowd, not being a sheep following everybody else. Be unique, and in your uniqueness you find your gift. I like that. I like that. My lovely Librans, I wish you love, light and many blessings for the month of February. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Don't forget the yearly readings are available till the end of January. So if you want a personalised yearly reading, make sure you book that before the offer expires. If not, I've got my general yearly readings already posted. Go back and have a look at your general yearly reading and see what lies ahead for you. Blessings to you, my lovely Libra.